All right, guys, I'm hunting this property where a couple weeks ago I came up and put my card on the door. I knocked on the door, nobody was home, so I put my card up. And the gentleman called me back and said that I was welcome to come hunt his property, but that it's already been hunted several times. So he didn't know if I'd find anything or not. He's got several acres here, and he said I can pretty much range wherever I want. Right now I'm staying close to this log cabin that was built in the 1850s, he said. But I can't show it on camera because he's had trouble with college kids and stuff just showing up and partying in it, and he just doesn't want it out there where they see it. So unfortunately I can't show you the cabin, but I can show you what I've dug up so far. I haven't gotten hardly any high tones, of course, which you expect, and except some scratching ones that are deep. But this is the basic stuff that I've dug up, so you can tell there's still stuff in the ground. So I think it's just a matter of time before I look up on something really, really cool, I hope. But I'm willing to put the time in. A little porcelain, a little glass, half a horseshoe, a little chain, some iron stuff. Typical stuff. But what got me to turn on the camera is once I pulled this out and started pushing the dirt out, I noticed it was something good, maybe a buckle. So let's take a look at it and we'll move on. It's thin right there. That's what it is. It's a nice little buckle. I like it. So that's my first cool find here. I'd say that looks pretty darn old, and so does that stuff. So, you know, I don't know how much silver's left in the ground or gold, but I'm gonna dig around and see what we can find. Stay tuned, y'all. See ya. What up, my people? All right, so dug me another nice size hole here. And I actually haven't even looked for the target yet, but it's probably the cap to this lid right here. This little porcelain mason jar insert. And pretty cool. I think some people collect these, and there may be some distinguishing marks that'll tell me how old it is. It's muddy and mucky and nasty out here, so I'm gonna put this in the bucket and we'll take a closer look at it here in just a second. All right, guys, let's go to the next one. Oh, looky there. I'm sure that was my target. Dun dun dun. Pretty cool. Might be an old one. All right, party on, guys. All right, folks, next hole here. I reached in and one of those little corners was sticking out right there, and I started pulling on it thinking, all right, I'm gonna pull a horseshoe out of here. Well, it is a horseshoe, I guess, but look how small this thing is. What do you think the deal is with that? It is a nice looking one. Say it looks pretty old, and it looks tiny. I guess it's a pony horseshoe. Anybody else has any other ideas, let me know. I like that one though. It's definitely going on the horseshoe tree. It'll have a special spot. All right, see you on the next hole. Loving this place. All right, my peeps, this is the next hole, and I've looked at this just long enough to convince myself that I might as well pull the camera out just to see what it is. I don't know if it's something cool or trash. It's probably more than likely trash, but I don't want to miss it if it's definitely half of something, and it's too light to be a coin. Yeah, it's just folded over trash. Dadgummit. All right, carry on. All right, y'all, another episode of things that make you say, Can we see that right there? Pretty clear. Looks round, looks too thick to be a coin. Could it be a button? I mean, best guess, right? So far, hopefully. I hope it's a button. All right, we're gonna take a look. Oh, come on, baby. Be a button. Ooh, I don't like the way that looks. It's heavy. Really heavy. I'm pretty sure it's not a button. Well, it's like a snap button or something. Darn, man. It feels old and iron, but I don't know what that could be for. Little prongs on each corner. Oh well. On to the next one. All right, guys, this is just a little wrap up after day one of the hunt out at the 1850's permission. It's sitting on 30 acres. Like I said before, the area has been hunted several times, the landowner told me. I did notice that around the 1850's original house, there's a whole ton of iron signals in the ground, but there's some high tones here and there too, which tells me there could still be some good stuff. I didn't take a lot of footage of some of these items that I dug that I normally would have because it was so freaking muddy. Getting them gloves on and off were such a pain. But anyway, I just wanted to show you how funked up my stuff is before I clean it up, and then I'll do a little wrap up of what these finds are real quick in the video. I don't know if I'm gonna squeeze day 2 into the hunt with this video or not, which hasn't taken place yet, but I'm definitely gonna go back to that location. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let me get this stuff cleaned up and we'll talk a little bit about it. Have a great day. See you. All right, guys, a little bonus footage here. I'm detecting a property for a buddy of mine at church. He lost his knife out back, said it's like a $100 knife. He asked me if I could come out and look for it. So it's probably a 1/4 acre lot, shouldn't be a big deal. So we'll get out there and do that in a second. One thing I did want to show you is I purchased this thing in my last fishing video. I had it on and dropped the camera or the phone right in here. And it's supposed to be a view of what you're doing, which worked good for the fishing video. I actually went back and did another fishing video doing the same thing, and I was fighting a fish and reeling it in, and I already had footage of catching a 15-pound hybrid, which is the biggest one me or my father's ever seen. I had a video of me holding it out like this, you know, right in the camera. Oh man, it was an awesome fish. But about 20 minutes after that, I was fighting another fish, and I had this charging thing in my pocket that was plugged into the phone, keeping it charged. And the reel caught on the wire to that, and when it pulled this off the magnet chain, bounced twice, and went in the lake. $1,000 iPhone into the lake. So anyway, I got the phone replaced. I bought me a case that has a lanyard hookup on it right here, so I can attach that, so hopefully I never knock it in the mud or water again. And then you can see the little magnet part on the back here. The only bad thing is that you can't put the magnet on the screen, so I'm gonna have to record with the selfie camera, but it is what it is. Yep, so I think that's it. That 1850's property, I'm gonna try to hit that tomorrow morning. I'm gonna give Eli a call and see if he'll let me come out again. So looking forward to putting that video out if I get to do it again, which I should, I hope. So anyway, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching the show, guys. Let's go out and find this knife. See you. Get this party started right. I don't guess I'll take that stuff out unless I just get a signal. I have to. Oh heck, I'm gonna carry it with me, man. You never know. Although this land has definitely been turned over recently, so I'd be surprised to get many signals at all unless they're right on the surface. Get out the big dog. I brought the old sharpshooter too, just in case I got to leave that here for my buddy Mark. He can find his own knife, but I want to try it for a little bit. Let's see what happens, guys. Hopefully this camera doesn't jostle around a whole lot. We'll see. It's kind of heavy. This new phone's kind of heavier than my old one too, so it might be tilting down some. But we'll see what we can do. Fire up. I don't really want to be hearing any iron. This thing's going nuts already. Must be wires down in there. I guess this is too far down. Don't want to miss the moment where I find it. Definitely need to tighten that up because it's sliding on me. But it's got a set screw in it where I can do that, so just can't do it right now. Hopefully y'all can see what's going on. Hitting a little bit of iron here and there. That knife should be blowing my ears out when I go over it, so. Come on, baby, where you at? I've worked this far out, nothing yet. A couple high deep tones and a bunch of little iron clicks. I do have my small coil on here though, which is unfortunate. I was just too lazy to change the other one out, to be honest with you. Something deep right there. Probably something big again. Pretty sure this was just like a soybean field or something before they put these houses here. It's all flat. Nice high tone. Nice tone. High 70s. I gotta go for it. Says it's 4 inches now, but oh, it's something hard right there. That was it. It's something too big for me to be messing with, I'm sure. Let's see. I wonder if it's still down there. Definitely in there. It's probably big. Yeah, I can feel it. It's a can. Yeah, that's what you expect to see at new construction right there. Sorry about the camera, guys. I'll get that fixed before I go on my 1850 permission. But cancel off. Yeah, pretty much what you figure out here. Cancel off, left over from construction, probably. Still other half that can in there, but I sure ain't going for it. Ain't got much left to go. It's jumping from 38 to 50. It's pretty big too. See if it's right on the surface. I might get it, but if not, I'm not going after that one. It's too jumpy. The knife should be on the surface. Alright, let's move. I gotta work tonight, and I worked last night, so I gotta get home and get some sleep. Got an old high school buddy coming over for dinner tonight. Alright. A little squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Come on, knife. Oh, it wouldn't even be worth posting this video if I don't even find it, would it? Be a big waste of time. I guess I could just edit it to this part where I'm thinking about it. And then skip to the end and go, sorry guys, didn't find it. There's a squeak. Let's see what it is. That helps. It's hitting just around 40. Nothing I'm excited about. If this little coil, I might have missed it. Who knows? Or maybe the knife's sitting on his dresser. He just hasn't looked there. Oh yeah, my bad. I left it on my dresser. see. Let me show y'all what we got here. Looks like we got high 60s. It's pretty big again. It's right next to them rocks. See how deep it is. It says 2 inches. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Well, the shovel went all the way in the ground, so that's probably good. Let's see. I still bet it's something giant way down at the bottom. Pretty deep for being that close to them rocks. Hey, it's in the clump, still hitting in the high 60s. Let's see what we got here, folks. Well, and some tone right there. Put my gloves on. This little contraption, once I get all the tweaks worked out of it, hopefully it'll work pretty good. I don't know how well anybody can see it because, like I said, it's on the selfie side, so I can't see what's going on. All right, let's see what's in here. Oh man, it's not the kind of stuff we want to see. All right. It's kind of what you would expect here, though. Off. Bucket's good to go. Hate finding modern stuff. All right. That gave a good target. I mean, good signal. Still think it's trash, but I'm gonna dig it. Can you dig it? We're gonna just try out the wood scoop prop. Let's see if it's in the clump or not. Might be in the shovel. Boop. Hitting 40s to 70s, probably something. I don't know what the heck it is. Probably some can slaw. Where are you at? Oh, you're in there somewhere. Oh, yeah. So it's right there. There we go. Got a little squeaky going on here. And there is it. That is. The hell is that? That's it. Huh. Just a cut off piece of metal. Yeah, I'm not too impressed with whatever that is. That's it though. It's a piece of lead. Cut piece of lead. Roll this back in there. Party on. Oh, there's a little dirt left here. That hole. That sounded like a good target. At least it wasn't a big old giant piece of trash. Here, knifey, 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 knifey. Here, knifey, 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 knifey. Ooh. Something big down there. Pretty sure it's not a knife though. Nope. Don't feel it on top as it is. Can't be. Something screaming down there. One thing you for sure got to be careful about digging in a place like this. Everything's underground in this neighborhood. Power's not going to the house through telephone poles. All buried. See what's here. It's getting in the low 70s, and I just can't help. Maybe it's a penny. That's what I'm getting the feeling it's here. It's a penny. Oh, it's still beeping. A sprinkler head or something crazy. Might be. I'm not feeling any resistance. There it is. What do we got right up against the drive? It looks like more can slaw. I got pushed around a little bit before it got in there, I think. More can slaw. Not for sure that, yeah, it's kind of low for a coin, I guess. Walking back to the car. Last hope. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Well, I'm sure Mark's wife will be happy once he gets out here swinging that sharpshooter 2 and realizes that he wants to start metal detecting. And then he'll have to go buy him a $750 detector instead of just losing the $100 knife. That's okay, though. I'll have me a buddy to go hunting with. All right, turn off. There we go. Well, I got to get home and get to bed. I'm going to pack it up, turn it off. Wish Mark the best. I'll let y'all know if he finds it. See yous.